Live from the Poconos, it's the Cassandra Show.
Good evening. This is Chester Holt. reporting to you from Studio B, somewhere in the Poconos. Unfortunately, we have to end this broadcast with the beloved Queen Forsythia as she must make her way back to the palace. Please stay tuned.
April Fools, everybody. Kenny.
April Fools!
No, there's no need to sing. Thank you, Kenny. All right, so thank you very much to our lovely guest, Queen Forsythia, who unfortunately couldn't stay tonight. She had to get back to the palace. Right. And attend to some business there. We're not quite sure what that business is, but it ain't show business. All right, yeah, so here we are at the Cassandra Show. April Fools, everybody. That was our little silly idea of trying to start the show with something funny. We were going to do the whole hour like that, but I really felt like crickets. Like, I really felt compelled to, like, sit down and, like, play a song or two. So that's what I'm going to do. We don't really have a theme. The two fools dancing are my beloved Kenny and my beautiful and fabulous brother-in-law, Ron. That little scene, if you saw, was dancing to, I don't even know what the tune was, but it's to their jukebox they have in their house, which is very cool, that we did back, or they did, back at Thanksgiving. So see, sometimes it pays to record things because you never know when you might need them as filler. And then a little AC/DC from my TikTok page, and that's it. So here's a little swing-ish, jazzy tune, you know, that all of you know. And Kenny and I, we're going to be traveling this route next year, I think, is our plan, our road trip on Route 66. So here we go. If you ever plan to travel west, let's let's try that again. I stumbled over the words. It was like, it's okay. Here we go. If you've been here the last maybe 3 or 4 weeks, we've had troubles every week with Wi-Fi. Now we're having troubles with MiFi. Kenny, some laughter maybe. Yeah, you're a little slow on the uptake there. Thank you very much. Fill the gaps, fill the gaps. If you ever plan to motor west, maybe not that. Travel my way, take the highway, that's the best. Get your kicks on Route 66. Well, it winds from Chicago to LA. More than 2,000 miles along the way. Get your kicks on Route 66. Now you go through St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City, might be pretty, you'll see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona, don't forget Winona, Kingman and Boston and San Bernardino. Won't you get hip to this timely dip when you make that California trip? Get your kicks on Route 66. Get your kicks on Route 66. Now you go through St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City, might be pretty, you'll see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona, don't forget Winona, Kingman and Boston and San Bernardino. Won't you get hip to this timely dip when you make that California trip? Get your kicks on Route 66. Get your kicks on Route 66. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, any comments? Oh, thank you. You're so nice. Kenny, can you read that comment from Michelle?
You are so gifted.
Oh, you're so nice to say that. Thank you. Yeah, so that the beginning. So if you watched the beginning of the show, and if you didn't, you should take time later to just rewind to the top and see the appearance of Queen Forsythia. She's actually on her way back to the palace to take care of some stuff there. And in the meantime, I'm going to fill in the rest of the show because, well, that's how it was going to go anyway. I didn't really think she had any tunes in her, and clearly, Kenny's like looking at me like, yep. You hear that coughing? Anybody hear that? I hope you heard the videos. It was weird because I'm not the most technically savvy person. I'm much better than I used to be. But there's certain things I hit a wall with, and I did with a few of the things I tried to do on the show today. And it worked out fine. What are you going to say? I've done a few other. We did the whole month of March. We did, today's April Fool, hello. We did female artists. So I am going to go to just some classic rock. Next week, that's the whole show next week. Will be classic vinyl, classic rock, right? So, and that means different things depending on how old you are, but I'm thinking, shit that was written, sorry for the swearing, like before the 80s, or up to the 80s, early 90s, I guess. Or things that you think might potentially be classic rock someday, which clearly is not Shake It Off by Taylor Swift, but you get the idea. So here, I'll do that. Square. She's standing in her underwear, looking out from a hotel room, and I thought we'll be coming soon. Oh my, oh hell yes, gotta put on that party dress. It was too cold to cry when I woke up alone. I hit my last number and I walked to the road. Last dance from Mary Jane, one more time to feel the pain. I feel summer crumbling in, and I'm tired of this town again. I love me some Tom Petty, I have to say. There's so many of his songs, you know? It was a beautiful day, and the sun made down. I had the radio on, I was driving. The trees flew by, me and Dad were singing Little Runaway. I was flying, well, running down the drain. You never would come to me, working on a mystery. And wherever it leads, running down a dream. It was looks good, like anything is possible. Hit cruise control and a revise. The last 3 days, the rain was unstoppable. It was always cold, no sunshine. Oh, running down the drain, never could come to me. I'm working on a mystery. Going wherever it leads, running down a dream. Ooh. Running down a dream, it never could come to me. Working on a mystery, going wherever it leads. Running down a dream. Running down a dream, it never would seem to me. Working on a mystery, going wherever it leads. Running down a dream. Thank you so much. Listen. I don't want it coming here and wasting all my time. 'Cause when you're oh so near, I kinda lose my mind, yeah. It's not the perfume that you wear, it's not the ribbons in your hair. And I don't mind you coming here and wasting all my time. You look so fancy, I can tell. I don't mind you hanging out and talking in your sleep. I guess you're just what I needed. I needed someone to feel. I guess you're just what I needed. I needed someone to please. I don't mind you coming here and wasting all my time. 'Cause when you're standing oh so near, I kinda lose my mind, yeah. It's not the perfume that you wear, it's not the ribbons in your hair. And I don't mind you coming here and wasting all my time. I guess you're just what I needed. I needed someone to feel. I guess you're just what I needed. I needed someone to You're just what I needed. You're just what I needed. That was unexpected. I do love the Cars. Yeah, so, a couple tunes I slipped in there that I'm just, branching out a little bit, trying to add some, I can do, pretty much any style, but, I don't know, do you have any requests? Please type it in. What does that comment say, Kenny? I don't want to click on my thing here. That sounds weird.
It's from your sister, says, sounds great, you two, nicely done.
Oh, thank you very much. All right, I feel like we've done this, but... Oh yeah. If there's a smile upon my face, it's only there trying to fool the public. But when it comes down to fooling you, now honey, that's quite a different subject. Don't let me neglect expression, give you the wrong impression. Love's of the sad, oh sadder than sad. I'm hurting so bad. I pretend to be glad. you. I don't know, I dozed off for a minute. April Fools. No, I'm kidding. No, really, I am. Let's see, do you have any good, should we share any information? We don't have any pet peeves tonight, do we? Well, we do, but this show's not long enough for it. Yeah. Exactly. So I'm also going to do another. I did females for a home. That's all I'm doing right now is guys. But this is another song. They all just mean something to me. So this is a Phil Collins tune, which I very rarely do. So here we go. Take that look of worry. I'm an ordinary man. They don't tell me nothing, so I try to find a hand. So I don't mind. No, I don't mind. This is an example of a song. I probably should have looked at the chart because I just turned the page and there's no page 2. And that's on April Fool's. Like I turned it and I'm like, there's nothing. So then I skipped. So if you're following along at home, that's not the way the tune goes. There's a whole other half to the first verse, which I don't have in this book. So we're just going to bow out of that and come back to a different Phil Collins tune, maybe with the entire music. I don't know well enough to fake it either. Well, there's that, the monkey. We'll come back to that some other time because I love that song. It's a great song.
It is.
Okay, well, anybody? Crickets? Okay, so we did a couple Tom Petty's and we did, all right, well, anybody have any requests out there? Anybody typing anything? No. Yeah, it's a weird show because I actually was not gonna, I thought, I'll just do the Queen for Cynthia said, but like I said, she got called back to the palace and totally, put my plans upside down. All right, so here we come to a portion of the evening called Name That Tune. I'm bringing back prizes. So tonight we will be sending out a prize. Even if you won before, you can win again. And the question will be a song that I'm going to play from a movie. Kenny, are you okay, Kenny?
I'm just thinking of what the prize should be. Your very own toilet plunger.
Right, and you don't know what the prize will be. And what we'd also like is if you do win this silly, ridiculous question I'm about to ask, I'm not even sure, or play for you. And you can answer, you have to answer it in real time. So the rules are, you have to answer it within 4 minutes. You can't go Google it. I'm not gonna give you till tomorrow. Cause I don't have a camera in your house to know if you're really keeping it real and honest. Not that any of you would cheat, of course you wouldn't, but it's so easy with the internet right there at your fingertips. Right, so I'm gonna play, let's see here. All right, some of you won't get this, which is fine, but some of you hopefully will. This is from a movie, and there's a reason I'm playing this theme, because I just feel like it fits with some things that are going on now. And really so obscure. That's a theme from a famous movie. 1987 movie. And one of my favorite composers, we've actually featured him on our show here when we were doing movie composers. His name is Ennio Morricone. He's a fellow Italian with a cow. That's not you should not give any clues. Do you know what this is from? I'm gonna have to give a clue. It's, this is the main theme. I forget who directed it, but it's a story about a real guy who took down a real guy. There's a clue. Let's see, here's another clue. I'll give you an actor that's in it. Sean Connery. Sean Connery's in this movie. This is about two real people. One guy who took down another guy. There's a theme here, maybe because of certain things happening for real in the world, right? No, it's not The Godfather, because that would... that could. Where's Rudy? I almost called him Trudy because that's what I call him. But where's Rudy Giuliani? Has anybody seen him?
Trudy the Troll?
Trudy the Troll. Listen, that's from, let's see.
Okay.
Some of you might, that's from Little King, right? Some of you would know this movie. Sean Connery was in it. Kevin Costner played the main character who worked for... Now, Kenny doesn't even know what it is. Nobody. They're too obscure. I'll give you another clue. It's not The Touchables. Not even with that. It's not The Touchables. It's the Untouchables. Yes, Kenny wins the prize. Tell us what Kenny's won, Kenny.
Kenny's won a can of King Oscar sardines.
Oh, I love that. And you like sardines
I love sardines.
For me, that would be like the booby prize. That would be like, what do they call it on that show? Let's make a deal. A zonk. That would be a zonk. That's what we should have. We can make up our own zonk.
Right.
For when I mess up too, so we could do a little overlay that says that wasn't a B flat, or what happened to the second page, or whatever. It's that lady coughing just kills me.
Cracks me up.
Yeah, it's the Ennio Morricone. He wrote music to one of my favorite movies, which is Cinema Paradiso. It's an Italian film about a movie theater, and
It was a great flick.
oh, it's beautiful. He also wrote the music to so many other movies. The Mission. I would go look him up if I were you and you didn't know anything. It's spring, so I thought Kenny's like maybe something springy, and this is probably springy. Sun is shining in the sky, there ain't a cloud inside. It stopped raining, everybody is playing, don't you know? It's a beautiful day, hey, running down the avenue. See how the sun shines brightly in the city. On the streets were once a pity. Mr. Blue Sky is living here today, hey, Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to fly away for so long. Where did we go wrong? Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong? Hey, you with the pretty face, welcome to the human race. Celebration, Mr. Blue Sky's up there waiting, and today is the day we've waited for. know this tune, it goes into this beautiful orchestrated orchestra. It's beautiful. There's a little piano riff, and then it goes into this beautiful ending. Please, there. Kenny's doing a whole, if you get it, you'll get it, a Jack LaLanne routine while I'm playing. He's either, I know, but you don't have to do it right there, do you? Oh my God. It is April Fool's Day. We should show that video again if you missed it. No, I'm kidding. Mr. Blue Sky. What was I saying about the ending before I was distracted by your calisthenics over here? The Kenny Show with Cassandra. That's what we're doing next week. No, next week Kenny's fully healed with his injury he got at work. So we'll be doing some songs together on the guitar
and/or bass.
And/or bass, piano, guitar. Classic rock, classic tunes. So tune in next Saturday, which is actually the night before Easter. And speaking of that, we actually have the 10 Commandments playing in the other room. Although both of us have our own spiritual path of what we believe, many different things. But I grew up with, and so did Kenny, and many people of our generation grew up with that broadcast every year of the 10 Commandments. And I always was in awe, not about the biblical side of it, but just the sheer magnitude of the movie accomplished by Cecil B. DeMille. Actually, when I was a teenager, read a book about him and his grand
The
scheme
sets
of
were
things.
unbelievable.
It's just crazy, really. And when you think about when it was made, before CGI and tricks that you can do with computers and software, etc., it's really quite incredible. All right, so that was a random pick, but I do like that song. That's why I did it. Maybe something else that we don't always do or we haven't done. Here, I love this tune too. I'm turning to another artist that I like a great deal. And I also like this tune, so here's a little Lionel Richie. Love it. No, it sounds funny, but I just can't stand the pain. Girl, I'm leaving you tomorrow. Seems to me, girl, I've done all I can. You see, I beg and stole and borrowed, yeah. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like a Sunday morning. That's why I'm easy. And easy like a Sunday morning. Why in the world would anybody put chains on me? I paid my dues to make it. Everybody wants to be what they want me to be. I'm not happy when I'm trying Sunday morning. Kenny's going to join me on a tune. He doesn't know. He's looking at me like, what are you doing? Get ready. All right, so this is just last minute. Kenny's going to join me on a little Gershwin tune. I just wanted to see if he would like. He's not. See, I love him. He's Grace Under Pressure. All right, so you'll remember this. I know you will. I'll be the first and you be the second. Okay.
Okay.
It'll when I get there. Here we go. Right. We're not singing all that. We're doing from here. Remember, we didn't rehearse this, but that doesn't matter either because we've rehearsed things before that don't always go as planned. But here's a little George Gershwin that Kenny and I have worked up in the past, so we'll see if we still have it. All right, I go first. You say either,
And I say neither.
you say neither,
And I say neither.
either.
Neither.
Now we gotta start. That's again. First of all, the key stinks, and your words are not. You're not singing the right words. Can you see? Okay.
Either.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Either.
I'm either. You're neither neither.
Oh, all right. So I shouldn't have come in
No,
here.
you should come in here, but you said neither, which did. You say either. I say neither. He says. Let's call the whole thing off.
We should.
No, we should. Oh no, we're doing it now. But I'm transposing it down, so it might be a little low for you. You say neither.
And I say either.
You say neither.
And I say neither.
Sorry. Either.
Neither.
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 Jesus. Let's call the whole thing off. You like potato.
And I like potato.
You like tomato.
And I like tomato.
Potato.
Potato.
Tomato.
Tomato. Let's call the whole thing off. But oh, if we call the whole thing off, then we must part. So oh,
if we ever part, then that would break my heart. This is me. So if you like pajamas,
and I like pajamas,
I'll wear pajamas.
and give up
I'm
pajamas.
playing the wrong notes. That's not your fault. For we, this is both of us.
For we know we need each other, so we better call the calling off. Let's call the whole thing off.
But oh,
If we call the whole thing off, then we must part. So oh, if we never part, then that would break my heart.
me. So if you like pajamas,
And I like pajamas,
I'll wear pajamas.
and give up pajamas.
For we
No, we need each other, so we better call the calling off. Let's call the whole thing off.
Oh, I had to go up on the end too. That was lovely. Thank you so much, Kenny. Where are you going?
It's okay.
Yeah, let's give them our classic.
All right.
All right, so we're reaching the end of the show. Clearly, Queen Forsythia was supposed to do a little bit more, so we weren't really as prepared as we wanted to be for doing this show tonight. But here we are. And there was a little bit of confusion about getting her back to the palace, apparently. Yeah, apparently the Uber driver refused to drive her because I'm not quite sure. But anyway, okay, how about, oh, all right, maybe we should just go for the, you could be hitting some stuff here. These are all his, show called The Untouchables. That was the answer to our question tonight that nobody got, but don't feel bad about it. I didn't know. This is from the... That's from the original Untouchables, which is by Nelson Riddle. So that's going back. I'm pretty sure nobody here is that old. Listen, we're gonna tune out for the night. I think we did a fair amount of tunes, did we?
I wasn't keeping track. But
oh, good. You weren't keeping track at all?
No.
Oh, that's good. We usually keep a list, but I think maybe sometimes we don't need to keep lists. Tonight was a whole different story.
Yeah, you
because we had a special guest.
And then you did.
And we showed a few videos,
right.
which were kind of fun, right?
Yes, they were.
What else? That's it. All right. Well, listen, we're going to be back next week. So think of some songs that you want to hear. You can always message me during the week, but it's so much more fun if you're here Saturday night doing the request. We're back in P-Town April 24th and 25th, right? Yes, which is a Friday, Saturday night. So if you're in the area, that's another time I'll be back down there. And in the meantime, stay tuned. I have some other things in the works of doing some performing out. So, all right, here we go. Happy trails. Happy trails. Oh, wait, that's the wrong key. Wow. Happy.
Sure.
Yeah, here we go.
Here we go.
What in the right key? Yeah, I was down. I don't know what that was vamping on, and then it is in my head because then I'm like, I couldn't find. Here we go. This is the right key for crying out loud. Thanks for joining us. I hope it was entertaining. We had a blast. Happy trails to you. It's not up here. Until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling on till then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again anymore. That may be the most bizarre show that we've ever done, Penny. But we thank you for watching. Watch this space or MySpace, not MySpace. Isn't that funny? Remember MySpace? Thanks for checking us out, sharing some fun or whatever. We'll see you next week here on the Cassandra Show.